Hey dolls, I'm here with another video. This is the look I did earlier using my e.l.f. palette. This is the e.l.f. Everyday Eyeshadow 100 piece eyeshadow set. It was 15, well this one was 10 actually, $10. But I'm going to continue on now and I'm going to show you how I do my highlight and my contour. I use the eyeshadows in this 100 piece set and I use my NK liner for my eyes, my e.l.f. mascara, Night Moth liner, and Viva Glam 6 gloss. And now what I'm going to do is show you how I highlight, contour, and also do my blush. I do all of that after foundation. Foundation I used was my MAC Studio Fix powder. If you see me look down, it's because I'm looking in the camera from the iPad. If you see me look away, I'm looking in the mirror. Either way, I'm going to get started first with, let's do highlighting first. So the same highlight that I use for up here on my brows, I'm going to use under my eye. This is NW45 Studio Finish Concealer, NW40. And it's lighter because I'm highlighting. So it'll be lighter than my skin. And I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush. This is the Deluxe Crease Brush, which I actually want to get another one because I like it for my crease, but I also like it for highlighting. So I'm just going to take some product from out of there and make like a V shape on my eye. Well, that looks almost like an X. But then I just blend it out and you make a sharp line here to just to clean up everything with your eyeshadow. Just like that. You do the same thing on the other side. Don't worry, we're going to blend it out. And you bring it down. And again, make that sharp line to clean up the eyeshadow so it's sharp. Some people do that. Some people also use tape. What I'm going to do is take another Real Techniques brush. This is the pointed foundation brush, which I don't use for foundation. And I'm going to use that to continue blending it out. Look how sharp that line is, straight up. And you just use that to blend everything out. Clean it up. And then I'm going to take that same crease brush and do my T-zone base. I'm going to do a line straight down here and then make the tree come straight down my nose, right at my cupid's bow and my chin. And just blend all of that out. Just to give a nice highlight so when the sun naturally hits it, you'll get more of a glow. And I'm going to take this brush, which is my buffing brush. This is actually what I do use for foundation. And you're just going to buff that out so it's not a harsh line. You blend that. I was checking to see if I had my e.l.f. powder brush. e.l.f. powder, which I don't. There's an e.l.f. powder that you can use as an extra highlight or even a setting powder, but I'm not going to put that on top because obviously it's not here with me. So I'm going to move right along, and you have that highlight. So what I'm going to do is first start with blush. That way, since it's in the center, it'll give me exactly where I need to put my highlight and my contour because they're right above and below. So for today, I'm going to use my NARS Foreplay palette. And I'm going to use this pink color right here at the bottom. And of course with NARS, you don't need to use so much. That's a lot right there, but you can see. And just blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. See how pink it is? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my contour. I'm going to use this Sonia Kashuk brush. It doesn't have a name, it's just Sonia Kashuk. Well, the number at the bottom says 121, so maybe it's a 121 brush. And I'm going to use my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in Ebony Bronze. The number is Q120. And how I do my contour is I swirl it around and I start right under my cheekbone. Some people do the fish. I think I've gotten so used to it so I don't have to. Some people feel for that bone or the space right there, and then I bring it right up in a C. And then swirl that around because you have the highlight here and then the contour on the sides. Do that again on this side. You can even see it some, and then bring it around and just blend it, buff it out. And then what I recently started doing is coming down here as well and just take the excess and do my nose. I've seen some contours that I really didn't like on the nose. It looks weird, or like you're trying to make a lion type look from like The Wiz or something. But that's why I don't go back into my powder. I just use the excess that's already on the brush to do my contour so it's not so much. And then to finish off my highlight, I use my e.l.f. brush. This is the small stippling brush from e.l.f. I believe it was $3. And I take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Gold Deposit. Love the way it looks. Just tap that and then dust right on top of where the blush is. Look at that glow. And actually it almost looks similar to NARS Taj Mahal. And just a little bit coming down just to give a glow on your T-zone. But this right here, this glow right there, I love it, love it, love it, love it. And then what you're going to do is, to blend that all together, I'm going to take my other e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. powder brush, which a lot of you know I was trying to do e.l.f. products for this whole video. So go see part 1, which is the eyeshadow tutorial. I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep just to set everything and blend it together. And last but not least, I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus. Just squirt some on my face. I let that sit for a little while. And many times I just fan it to help it sit faster or set in. And then after it does that for a while, I just take my brush and blend it again. Because not always do I want to have that dewy look. My skin is already oily. So, yeah. And that's basically the finished look. Everything is well blended, sharp lines. And if I were to put lashes on, I'd put more liner on top of that and wing it out even more. But we didn't do that for today. So that is that video. Once again, I just want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And look out for my other videos coming soon. Until the next video, stay blessed.